I won my first Yu-Gi-Oh locals. I became champion for locals for the first time. So here's the deck list that I won with. It's just the usual branded Dracotail list. I mean, but with some unique aspects, I guess. So round one, I went up against Malice. I won 2-0 against Malice. And then round two, I went versus Eneocraft. We got a double time loss. Round three, it was a mirror match against Dracotail Magistus. I don't know if they were running branded cards actually, but it was, as far as I can see, Dracotail Magistus. So here's the engine, 1K2. The Brick Dragons, 2 pan, 1 Urgula. Good for utility, but you don't really want many of them. But pan is more because you can pop. Frixel for Brand Fusion and also Recursion. 3 Lucius, it's the best, one of the best starters. 3 Phimina because it enables turn 0 plays, and it's just a good utility card. We all know how good Phimina is. You can Arthalion on the opponent's turn or do other plays during the opponent's turn thanks to Phimina if we draw things like just a Dracotail name plus a monster card, or you can do even crazier things if you draw Albaz. Mululu, just 1 Mululu because Mululu is limited in the OCG. It's a good normal summon. It's a Dracotail starter that doesn't get beaten by Imperm or Ash or Veiler, because you can just use the quick effect again on the opponent's turn. So that's why Mululu is at 1 while Lucius is at 3, because Lucius gets beaten by Imperm, Veiler, and Ash. Mululu can just do it again on the opponent's turn. Attempt it on the opponent's turn. 3 Reihu, it's a breaker and it's combo piece. Reihu sends the Brick Dragons to non-target pop spells or traps, and then Arthelion board break, Gulmel board break. It's just board break and combo piece. Reihu Dracotail is good. Of course, yeah, 1 K2 because K is at 1. Going second plays and board breaking, and also being a searcher. And then we run 3 of the trap cards for different matchups. Sting is good for graveyard decks. Horn is good for defensive interruption. Flame is good against most decks. Then we have hand traps. 1 Ghost Bell. It's kind of important in my locals having Ghost Bells, because the opponent has Arthalions, mirror matches. Yeah, it's good for the mirror match. 2 Ash for the mirror match too, and for Maxi. But Maxi doesn't hurt Dracotail that much. 2 Ash because 2 Ash is max. Veiler because Veiler is better than Imperm, and Dracotail because Veiler is a monster card. 1 Maxi because Maxi's at 1. What can I say? It's Maxi. You draw cards. 2 Nibiru, because even if Nibiru isn't live, get to Nibiru. You get, when you do draw Nibiru and it's live, it's super good. But if it's not live, if it's in a matchup that isn't live, you can just fuse Nibiru into a Dracotail fusion. People on my locals are very surprised that I run between Nibiru and the main deck. But yeah, a lot of combo decks get beat by Nibiru, which is why Nibiru is there. And then Bestial Suite from the Fallen Virtuous structure deck. Magnamut is full combo, while also being interruption. This is interruption plus board break. This is chain blocking material and yeah, interruption. Then for the branded engine, Brand Fusion, of course, a 1 Brand Fusion because Brand Fusion is at 1. Brand Fusion is full combo by sending Albaz and any Dracotail name, so you can send Frixel because it's a light spellcaster. You can send Pan because it's a monster with 2,500 more attack for Titanic Lad, etc. And hold on. This then we have Branded Lost. It's a good like defensive card, and because Branded Lost protects your Dracotail fusions very well, while also searching. It's protection for your Dracotail fusions, and then it's a way for Dracotails to bridge into Branded, because normally Dracotail doesn't have a way to bridge into Branded, but when you activate Branded Lost and fusion summon your Dracotails, Branded Lost triggers to add your Albaz cards or Branded cards. So this allows bridging and its protection, but usually this is very easy to side out because it's a win more card, or like it's a defensive going first card. I always side this out if I'm going second. Then Fallen the Virtuous, it's such a good card. It's a board breaker and it's an interruption, and it's also quick effect Monster Reborn. I have not been using the quick effect Monster Reborn effect a lot, but if I ever go up against Mitsurugi more, I can summon their Murakumo and then wipe their board and other things. It can summon a lot of things for it can summon for interruptions. It can summon for follow up. It can summon to do other things. It can send a Renbrum to dodge opponent trying to banish Albaz. Say the opponent tries to banish Albaz, chainlink 1. You can chainlink 2 Fallen Virtuous, target their face-up card by sending Renbrum. Then Renbrum chainlink 3, target Albaz. Then banish Renbrum, summon Albaz, and you just dodged banish the Albaz banish. Springans Kit, it's a normal summonable card, but it's also special summonable, so it's good for extension or for playing the game. But it's also not just searching, but it's also recursion too, and yeah. Then we have the Albaz. This is for fusing the opponent's cards. And then we have the White Albaz. This is full combos. This is such a good utility card. It does so much for the deck. We can send everything to the graveyard so that we can full combo, so that we can have follow up, so that we can bridge into Dracotail. It's just this is such a good card for the deck. But sometimes I think that I should run 3 Albaz, but I also think that 2 normal Albaz and 1 white Albaz, it's kind of bricky. 1 Quem, because of Grand Guignol and because of Titanic Lad, we can easily summon Quem, and Quem is just another endboard piece, and it's recursion and it's endboard piece. Because Quem can summon Mirror Jades, can summon our Fusions, can summon our Albazes. Quem just summons everyone, so it's great, absolutely great recursion. The Golden Sword Soul, it's not really a card that you want to draw, but it's a fine card to draw. This is just a fine card to draw because you can fuse it, or etc. And it's kind of like a sort of Battle Fader. But usually you're summoning this from Ecclesia, the Incredible. usually summoning it from Incredible Ecclesia because it extends plays. Can summon spellcasters, so you're summoning back Ecclesia after reviving. After summoning Cartesia from the deck. So you summon Ecclesia, then you fuse Cartesia and Ecclesia from Grand Wignall. And then Grand Wignall can get Quem too, because Grand Wignall triggers. And now here, Ecclesia. Of course, you need Ecclesia because we need Ecclesia to full combo. Ecclesia is full combo if you normal summon her. So it's a starter too. But if the opponent goes first, you can summon her to tribute, then summon Albaz. Meaning this is very much board breaking too. The Ecclesia is board breaking potential. I mean, not just potential; it is board breaking. This is just Incredible Ecclesia is just such a good utility piece. It's full combo when you normal it. It's board breaking when you special it and summon Albaz. And it's an extender because you summon Golden Sword Soul. Golden Sword Soul extends, plays by such a big amount. Then Cartesia is full combo for Dracotail. If you draw a Dracotail name, it's a free splash summon too. Also, the good thing about Ecclesia and Cartesia is that they add themselves to hand. So you never lack monster cards to fuse with or discards. And then we have Branded in High Spirits. This is such a good card. You can use it to send your Albions, your Titanic Lads, everything else to search for full combo or for pieces that you don't have. Owlbear, just one Owlbear to search any of the cards that we need to search. Then that's it for the entire main deck. Now we have the extra deck. Sanctifier. Sanctifier is very good Ember piece. Cannot be targeted. It has a niche effect to revive itself. And the quick effect to summon one to your field and one to your opponent's field by targeting them. This quick effect, that's such a good effect because it can summon Albaz, it can summon any of your cards that you want back to your field, it can summon the OG Albaz, it can just summon everything. Any two monsters in your graveyard that you want to summon or like on the field or like float back, you can summon it. Like, for example, the Dragon that devours the Dogma. You can special summon the Dragon that devours the Dogma using Sanctifier. Dogma is such a good card to Albaz fuse into because it requires 3 materials. So you summon Albaz, you discard for Albaz, and you fuse with Albaz plus 2 of your opponent's cards. That's such good removal because you're removing not just 1 but 2 of their cards. And then after that, you can interruption by shuffling or recursion by shuffling. And while Ecclesia is in the grave or in the field, it becomes 3/5 and it's Liger Dancer. It is the Moonlight Liger Dancer. And also, yeah, it has a graveyard effect to search. Dogmatica or Char Brigade. The lowest target we have is the Dogmatica Quem. Because Quems are treated as a Dogmatica card. We have the Synchro Ecclesia. Such a good piece because Ecclesia can banish itself into the end phase. It can dodge so many things. It can dodge like everything in the main phase while also summoning follow-up. So this is such a good recursive piece. And also the graveyard effect is absolutely great because the graveyard effect actually is board breaking plus recursion. You target a level 8 fusion in banishment or in the graveyard or banishment, and then opponent's card. Then you shuffle both targets and shuffle this. So that's recursion and board breaking. Mirror Jade. What can I say about Mirror Jade? It's a non-target banish. It sends follow-up or interruption or utility from extra deck. It has a board wipe effect when it leaves the field. It also it fuses with it's good Albaz fuse target to Arthalion and one Gulamel, because Arthalion interruption or recursion you're able to pop multiple things. Multiple things. Secretarion is good for the mirror match, but I never summoned this in the mirror match actually. Also, it's a good follow up. Lebellion, its utility if we ever need to fusion summon by shuffling. Elbolenitis if you ever go against dragon decks, and it's also Searches Brand Fusion, Titanic Led. It's a kind of generic Albaz Super Poly target, while also summoning Dogmaticus, which is good. Rinbum, it's so good because we can dodge we can dodge effects that try to banish Albaz or like shuffle Albaz by using Rinbum. Albion to Albion because the graveyard effect is so good and can also summon by banishing. And then one Grand Wignall. It's interruption but also sends things. It's good. Sometimes I want to use 2 Grand Wignall, but I think 1 Grand Wignall is fine. Then we have, oops, that's simply Rudolph. Then we have anti-malice cards, or like it's anti-Mitsurugi. Super Poly into the Soaring Venom, which requires 2 dark monsters on the field. This is actually pretty generic. I can play this against Mitsurugi or other decks. Dark is one of the most represented attributes, so especially since there's Mitsurugi and Malice at my locals, good. I can fuse 2 of their cards. Then this is for any deck that Phantasme for any deck that uses Link monsters, specifically Malice or other decks. Good, because it draws, it's targeting protection, etc. Just normal Raigeki for board break. Red Reboot if you ever go against trap decks. Lightning Storm for versatility. Ghost Ogre for hand trap. Someone's card Kaiju because you never know if you need a Kaiju. You never know if your opponent might have a tower. Another Lightning Storm for utility. Gimp Puppet Nightmare for going first, so we can Gimp Puppet lock the opponent. Triple Tactics Talent to good going first, good going second. Such a good utility card. It's always good when it's live. Evenly matched, it's very good at chewing through negates, because if your opponent still has negates, they're evenly is good bait. Like, or you can use Lightning Storm, Raigeki, main phase 1, then you can just evenly to clear up everything else. Duster for macro heavy decks, another triple attack talent, and then triple attack Trust for evenly going first, or just other things going, like evenly going second, just other things. Or we can Thrust for the Dracotail traps. Yeah, that's the entire deck.